Mamas, welcome. There's a lot of uncertainty going on right now all over the world. I'm here in Chicago. We are still not full on hunkered down, but we're trying to be responsible citizens and doing so even though the government hasn't told us to yet. And so, in that, we are home with our son, and most people I know are home with their children, with their partners. Everyone is trying not to leave the house, not necessarily to prevent getting infected, but also to prevent infecting others. My cats are also here, so this video is going to be peppered with their presence. This is Tulip. And I just thought that this was a really great time to offer yoga and meditation specifically for mothers. I think that as the mamas, we have this feeling that we need to stay strong and stay calm and provide the container for everyone else to then remain calm and strong and centered. And as a result, we tend to hold it all in and not give ourselves the time or the opportunity to release or to feel. And if you're anything like me, there's a lot of emotions going on right now. And I sent a message to some friends yesterday sharing that I feel like I've just been given a window into my toddler's daily life because my emotions go from 0 to 60 within spans of minutes. I feel scared, I feel worried, I feel calm, I feel hopeful, I feel trusting and peaceful. And then again, I feel super anxious. And that's kind of how our little ones do their thing day to day. So I wanted to take the opportunity to just share a very easy breathing meditation that you can do when you're feeling like you're having a really hard time centering yourself or calming yourself down, or when you feel like it's just too much. So you can find a comfortable seat. My husband is trying really hard to keep these cats out of the equation. I think you could just let them go. I don't think they're going to stay with you. They can just be a part of this as much as they will. You can sit at the edge of the blanket. If you prefer lying down, you can do that as well. Or if you prefer just sitting on a block or even a chair so that your back can be supported, that's fine as well. Once you've found your seat, you can soften your palms down. This is a really great way to feel groundedness and connection to the earth. If you'd like to try a hand gesture, a mudra, I really like this one where you just bring the thumbs to the center of the palm and you just kind of wrap your fingers around them. If you do have kiddos, I teach this for the kiddos as turtle in pose, and they absolutely love it. So my son tends to just go like this back and forth. That is not part of the original gesture, but it is something that I teach the kiddos so that they will find motion since it's so hard for them to sit still. And what this mudra does is actually invite you into stillness, invite you into a sense of the here and the now. So then you can soften your gaze or close your eyes if that's a possibility for you. Take a deep breath in through the nostrils and exhale it with a sigh. Let's do that twice more. Inhale. And one last time. And then allow your breath to just flow as it will. Try to focus on several qualities for the breath. The first one is invite your breath to be smooth. So as you breathe in and out, notice if there's any jerkiness to the breath in any part of either the inhalation or the exhalation. And see if you can very gently smooth that out. And then notice if you're breathing in a specific way where you're making noise as you breathe. A lot of us that love yoga have practiced Ujjayi breathing a lot. For this meditation, I invite you to also quiet your breath. So relax the throat, relax the lips, relax the nostrils even, and allow the breath to flow in and out as quietly as possible. And then the third quality that I'll invite you to evoke is evenness in length and depth of both inhale and exhale. So you can begin by noticing in the next few breaths, does it feel like it takes you about the same time to breathe in as it does to breathe out? Or does it feel like it takes you a little bit longer to get the in breath or the out breath complete? And then can you gently will them to meet so that it takes about the same amount of time to take a full inhalation as it does to take a full exhalation. You can also count if you prefer, or you can just use your felt sense. And then I invite you to notice where in your body the breath goes. So as you inhale, what parts of the body feel expansion? And what parts of the body feel contraction as you exhale? And then I invite you to gently guide that inhalation so that every time that you breathe in, you feel the whole body expanding. The chest, the back, the belly, the pelvic floor. It's almost as if you grow, the crown reaches up. The skin even expands. And as you exhale, I invite you to just sense a grounding, a reconnection to your core, to your center, as you feel a gentle drawing in of the navel and a gentle drawing in of the pelvic floor. So as you breathe in, you expand in all directions. But as you breathe out, you do not lose this expansion. You just get more connected to your center with that gentle drawing in of the pelvic floor and that gentle drawing in of the navel. And now, I invite you to use that expansion of the inhalation for a tool or a visualization to bring in what you need. So as I expand my body with my next inhalation, I bring in a sense of trust into my whole being. And as I exhale and connect to my center, I let go of any doubt or fear that may be lingering in my tissues. And I'm going to continue to work with the trust on the inhalation and the release of doubt on the exhalation. And if that resonates with you, I invite you to work with that as well. But if it doesn't, call forth whatever it is that you need in this moment. Maybe you need calm, maybe you need connection, maybe you need ease or peace or confidence, whatever it is. Call it forth as you inhale. And the body expands. There is room for all of that quality to fill every cell in your being. And as you exhale, you can gently release its opposite, or any gripping or holding that may be preventing you from creating more space for that quality to come in. Let's do that now for a few quiet breaths, each of us working with our own quality. May it be trust or something else. Then take a moment to tune in to any sensations in the body. And if your eyes are closed, just notice any colors that you may perceive within closed eyes. And if a color did come to mind, see if you can use the last inhale, the next inhale, not the last, to fill up your body with that color. And bring your palms together, resting the thumbs against the sternum. So you gently bow your chin to your heart. Take a moment to notice how you feel in this very moment, and to harness or gather the energy that you've cultivated through this practice. And make a dedication or a vow to take this energy with you throughout your day. And to remember that it is within you. This is yours. This is yours to use. This is yours to call upon. This is yours to share. And then we'll take a deep breath in together and sigh it out, same way we began. And now we'll inhale smoothly for Om. And rub your palms together until a little bit of friction generates warmth. And then bring that warmth with your cupped palms over your eyes. Feel that gentle, loving touch of yourself to yourself. Slowly flutter your eyes open in that warm and dark space of loving touch. Thank you for joining me, Mama. I hope that this meditation helped you become a little bit more centered and connected to your source, to your deepest self, where calm, trust, confidence, or whatever it is that you are looking for is always available. May you be of light to yourself so that you can be of light to those around you. Namaste, Mama.